Our 94 overall wide receiver was headed to the NFL draft. After a college career that included numerous broken records, a Heisman Trophy, and a national championship, it was time for Jonathan Clokus to go pro. By the way, Jonathan's whole collegiate journey is now on YouTube, so check out the link in our bio and get caught up on his story as we sit down to chat with our agent. She gives us some advice about how important our combine day will be and warns us not to take this lightly. Come on though, we're an All-American, there's nothing for Clokus to worry about. She also gives us a choice. We can spend the week doing fan meetups to boost our brand, or get some extra training in. Well, Clokus loves the fans. We were the Heisman winner and son of an NFL legend, so I figured we were good in the popularity department. And after a week of extra training, it was on to the NFL Combine. As the reigning Heisman winner and national champion, Clokus was one of the most hyped up recruits in the country, and there were a ton of eyes on us today. We had to perform. Our draft stock depended on it. First up was the 40-yard dash, and speed was our game in college, so I knew Clokus would shine here. We clock a 4.34. It's not Matthew Golden speed, but good enough for us to be the third fastest receiver in the draft. After flexing our strongest muscle, it was time to flex our weakest, literally, as in the bench press, we actually did much better than anticipated. Clokus was never a big dude, still only 185 pounds, but the extra training right before the combine helped us to finish 24th among receivers. I know that sounds bad, but we were expected to do way worse. Clokus was tired of these drills though. He was ready to get out there and run some real routes. This is where Jonathan thrived, catching everything thrown our way. After going 8 and 8 running routes and some other drills, our day was finished. As expected, what really stood out was our speed, though we also finished top 10 in the 20-yard shuttle. With the decent numbers, along with our college resume, Clokus was projected to be a top 10 pick, and we were feeling good. All that was left were a couple GM interviews, and we weren't Shedeur Sanders, so I was feeling pretty confident. Fourth and goal and we need to play? Psh, it doesn't matter who's open, give me the ball. We see a teammate violated curfew during Super Bowl week? Don't worry, coach, I'll talk some sense into him. How do we express ourselves on the field? Did you see us hitting the gritty in college? With our interview done and the combine finished, the only thing left to do was show up on draft day. Clokus was insanely nervous, as this day would be one of the defining moments of our career. Jonathan expected his name to be called early, but 10 picks in and no word. 15 picks? Nothing. Did we really mess up the GM interview that badly? Pick 20 arrived, and finally Clokus heard his phone ring. It was Coach Todd Bowles, and he wanted to know if we were ready to be a Buccaneer. I was caught off guard, but we didn't want to already be thinking about the position battle to come. There would be plenty of time for that in training camp. For now, I just want to celebrate. As Jonathan's name's called, he takes the stage, grabs the jersey, and he is a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. On to next week.